altering, maybe disturbing to some users. And they shouldn't make me do a voiceover for this warning. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. And I'm a kid! I gotta go and stop watching this.
Coming to you live from the Cheesecake Media GWS Studios. It is the After Tonight Show with the Social Media Wrestling Association. Starring Shady Sean McKenzie. Oh, so shady. Jen Savage. She's the baddest. Well, I don't need to lose another job, so I better not sit there and say that. The Unchained Hooligan, Stone Cold Secretariat, Ralph Swagger. That's a man like that. Justin Mad Dog Hicks. Oh. He's a good announcer too. He's on the come up. The notorious one, Glenn Sexton. Big man with an even bigger heart. And last but not least, the Colonel, Rick Air. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the After Tonight Show!
Yeah. What's up, Colonel?
Hello, Justin.
You sound like a church lady just now. Dana Carter, church lady. Hello, Justin.
Hello, Justin. Well, usually on the show, on After Tonight Show, whenever we do a show, because usually we haven't had a show in a while. This one's off and on again, but Jen's a part of the show. She's a part of GWS. She's a part of SWA, and part of being GWS is the podcast. She's in charge of Skull Report. That's her baby. That's her show. That's what she does. But anyway, on the After Tonight Show, what basically happens is I'll smoke a cigarette, and she'll smoke a cigarette. We'll pass the lighter back and forth, which Justin, you've seen pass the lighter, and we count. And she keeps count of how many I smoke, and I keep track. We have a contest. So, yeah. Jen, since you're not here tonight, I'll smoke this one for you. So, all right.
There's one by the way. One.
And 20. Anyway.
Some people may not know the what's going on. Nobody in Bay does, but if you want to go ahead and throw it out there.
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
Jen came down with something last night and went to the hospital. She messaged us all in various chats that we're in because we're in a fantasy football league and said she wasn't feeling well. We know Jen has some health problems, so of course it's worrisome always whenever someone's going to a hospital. You hear hospital, especially in our day and time, and you just automatic thought is, oh, crap, what's happening, what's going on, is it? And then she's mentioning not breathing well, and a couple hours later, she says it's not looking good about coming home that night, and they're going to put her on oxygen. The next thing we know today at about, 4 p.m., 5 p.m., we're hit with news that she's basically fighting.
Yeah, around that time frame, around 6 o'clock or so.
Yeah, so we're hit with the news from her niece, I believe. I was messaged by Angelia, who follows the show.
That's who I was messaged by, too.
Thank you, by the way, Angelia, for getting word out. Angelia is a huge fan of the Skull Report, which you mentioned was Jen's baby, and that's one of the last conversations I had.
It is her baby. Let's make sure we use the right terminology.
Or yeah, it is her baby. Yeah. I meant to say though, the last night that I really got to talk to her on video message, she had told me that Haley is the niece. So Haley is her niece, and I guess thanks Haley for that update, even though it hurt.
Oh, yes, I'm late. I had some phone calls I had to take.
That's fine. Let Justin's just updating everybody. Go ahead, Justin.
But the last thing we heard from her niece is that, her heart did stop for, I don't know the time period, but, obviously Haley's worried, and we're just here to say we love you, Jen. We're all praying for you. People that don't even pray are praying for you. I messaged my pastor, or he's a great friend of mine and like a secondary, he's not the main pastor, but he's a guy. So I have my actual church praying for various people, other friends, because this sucks, man, of course, but
it does. And I'm sure, I think you just touched on it. She's in a coma. She's literally not be able to see this. She don't know that we're doing this. She has no idea what's going on. Here's Shady.
Nobody.
Hey, Shady.
Let's see if it works now.
I can hear you.
Hey, I can hear you.
Here we go.
Speaking of the hearing thing, before we go on, a year ago, the After Tonight show we did on September 11th. It was on a Friday last year, I believe. Not today.
Yeah.
Rejoin. My shit's fucking up.
Okay. We did a tribute show, and Jen was a part of that. And that's what, when I found out today, I know it's weird, but that's what my mind went to. I went, damn, a year ago, we were doing the show, the September 11th show, the tribute show, which, by the way, I think was the best show we've ever done on the After Tonight show. Okay. But that's where my mind went to. It's like a year ago. It's just crazy. And it's like, I talked to her last night too. And mind you, I didn't have a long conversation with her, but it was one or two words. She told me she was in the hospital. She told me what was going on. I told her I'll be praying for her and stuff. I asked her what they were doing, and that's the last I heard from her. And now, Jen and me, a lot of people don't know, and some people do know. But me and Jen, back when we first started, don't get me wrong, Thomas was there, Larry was there, all the people were there that started, but the one that really helped me out the most, the one that literally was Jen. Like, we did the commentary together. We did everything together. We were on the phone together all night long. I talked to Jen every single day.
Facts.
And when I got the new job, which I got now, this is the job I have now, I could hardly talk to her because we were always on opposites. Always on opposites then. I wasn't able to stay up there.
that one hurt.
Yeah, that's Shady's mic, I think. It kind of.
What happened? Sorry about that.
No.
The mic got high.
But Jen, I hope you. I want you to know that a lot of people are praying for you. Like Justin said, we all got your back. You've always been here for me. You've been here for everybody in this group, for GWS, no matter what it is. No matter what, she's always been there for all of us, and it's time to be there for her. And that's what we're doing. That's why we're here. We're not just updating people or nothing. We are literally here for her. So there you go.
Yeah, she has her own group. I mean, she's ran. Yeah, absolutely. She's so close to. It was last Saturday. I told a couple people in a couple group chats I didn't in the locker room chat, but my grandmother passed away on July the 2nd. And for whatever reason, it's been, it was my last grandparent. I'm not going on a tangent about me or anything, but I've had some issues since then. Nothing mega, nothing major, just a little down at times, like people get after you lose somebody. Well, Saturday, Jen and myself, and we didn't get to talk as much, and I put a lot of the blame on myself, kind of, because she was always there to answer a call, even if it was for 5 minutes or 50 minutes, and she would sometimes make fun and say I didn't know when to shut up, and that's very true. But she
that sounds like her too.
but Saturday we had about a 20-minute-ish, 30-minute conversation, and it was just so it had nothing to do with it. As you said, Scar reports her baby. We were kind of formatting that out some, or she was really, and I was just talking, and I told her about my problem, and she just has a heart of gold because she said if I ever need to talk, hit her up. And her and some friends of hers were doing some prayers. I guess she's going out with some friends or something, and they're praying for just people, praying against all this stuff. So now we're praying for her, and it's not even a week later. It feels weird, but I'm glad
Who's the Facebook?
There you go. Yeah, I don't know who the Facebook user is, but you can please you grant StreamYard permission to see your name because we would love to know who you are anyway. Because
I just hate calling people Facebook users.
Yeah, I do too. It's but I mean that was just Saturday, and then Sunday we had the prediction show, and that was she loves the Scar Report, man. She loves that daggone Scar Report.
She seemed like she was doing fine on the pre-show, on the prediction show. You just don't know the extent of what somebody's going through until you hear shit like this. You know what I mean?
It really does. It makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. Makes you think. The only thing we can say is now he looks like Popeye.
For you, Jen.
There's two. Is that one cigarette for Rick and one for Shady? I guess I'm tallying.
It's always for Shady.
I don't know.
I don't like it.
It is a little bit difficult, but you can grant StreamYard. How do you guys do it? I mean, that says it right there, but do you actually go to the StreamYard website?
So, like, this is one of those situations where, like, I kind of feel bad today because I'm not the kind of person to loan money, like, over like Cash Apps and things of that nature. I don't use them. So, like, I've had people ask me to borrow money before, and from Facebook, and I have to. I tell them no. I'm like, I don't even loan my family money. I'm not say anything bad about Jen. She messaged me one day and she was asking me if I could like loan her like $20 or $30 or something, and I didn't have it, and I told her no. But this is how good of a person somebody like Jen is. Even though I couldn't help her out with any money at that point in time, I think it was like 2 weeks later, she let me use her Peacock account to watch the pay-per-views. Didn't even hesitate, didn't ask nothing for it, and still hasn't to this day, and tells me every month I can use it. So I think back about that one time where I wasn't able to, help her. You know what I'm saying? And I guess it just kind of hit me hard earlier, whenever I found that out, because I think about moments like that, and it's like, you think, was that God's one chance for me to do one good thing for that person? You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I missed it, and it's like, I don't know, man. I guess I've been beating myself up over nothing, maybe, but I just want her to know that, I want her health to be good, like you said, she loves the Skull Report. She's, invited me on there, made us own Smoking with Shady session on there. She's one of the first people, to do something like that for, like, my character wise, as far as the business goes. I don't know, man. I just can't say enough nice things about Jen currently. I've not known or heard any one bad thing about her, ever.
And speaking on that, man, the Skull Report gifts.
What's up, Jonathan Jones? That's he plays Mr. Crowley.
What up, Crowley? How you doing, my friend?
No, he's good.
The Heritage
he's
champion.
Yeah, he's the Heritage champion. I know Rick showed me as the champion, but Mr. Crowley, he is the SWA Heritage champion. And he defeated yours truly's Shady Sean McKenzie for it. So
That's why I had to be here, not only rub it in your face, but be here. And, you know, we all are. But nah, man, she's just like you said. She's just a good natured person, and she
Yeah,
loves.
that's
She
like,
go ahead.
that's
Tom.
like, you know, there were times where she, like you, Shady, she invited me on the Skull Report. There were times I could do it, and there were times I didn't, but she understood. And like some people in this show right now, not naming any names, but there's a bald headed bearded prick that
Don't talk.
is getting on my case about two.
Oh,
what?
I didn't get the boot first. What?
I think that's the first time.
Ain't that surprising?
I think that's the first time I've ever been kicked off the show.
You get,
Damn.
you get used to it.
I'm gonna quote Jen on this one. Rick, you're fired. What the fuck?
But my thoughts and prayers are with Jen. Like I said, I don't know her too much about her personal health history and stuff of that nature. Like, I've never talked to her about any of that. It's none of my business. You know, we're just Facebook friends. You know, it's kind of things in people's lives you just don't, you know, ask and talk about, you know, unless they come to you and start talking about it, you know. So,
Yeah.
Well, Shady, kind of like you said, you've been doing e-feds for how long again? A while, right? Just put it a while.
yeah.
A couple years.
See,
Over
Shady
20 over 20
is
years.
third. Shady, you're 40, right? 40?
42.
He's 42, so Shady's been doing it since he came out of the womb, so 42 years.
42.
Damn.
Rick,
Shady was born awfully early.
so Rick, you've been doing it for how long? I mean, what, 15 years, 10, 15 years? I don't know. You told
Back when it was in the mail and the newsletter.
in the newsletters. Thomas, you've been doing it for a while. You know,
5 years.
5 years. I keep saying new to it, but like 2 years or whatever. But seriously, Jen, I assume, you know, that's how Rick and Jen met. You meet these people and then they become constant in
I
your
met
life.
every single one of you, you know.
That's how we met. I mean, if it wasn't for that, and you just said you know that you get to meet these people and your Facebook friends and stuff, but it becomes like a constant. Like you talk to them,
It becomes family.
it becomes family.
I look forward to hearing from everybody that I e-fed with in companies. I really honestly look forward to every single day seeing what's going on in everybody's lives. I mean, like, to me, that I care more about that stuff than half of the world news that's tragic every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what, you know, everybody that I've met, because I've met some really good people through e-fedding. You three, Jen, Glenn, Ralph, Greg, BG Money. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. That's just some names that out of HWA. So, I know I'm leaving out other names from other companies, but, you know, there's reasons. So.
I've loved everybody except RJ Colbert, and I can say that.
We know. It's okay. We know.
I like him a little bit.
You and RJ love each other. Don't lie.
I know. We kind of don't
You
let him know.
screwed him in Kentucky, Justin.
You all bonded when you all were shared that bed together.
We
Kentucky
were
screw job.
Literally.
yeah.
The two general managers first time meeting each other, the arch rivals sharing the bed with each other. It was sweet.
It was all right.
It's kind of like how you and Larry in Charleston.
RJ's. I've had worse. I'll put it that way. I've had worse bedtime experience. So no, but I mean that's what, you know, me still on the outside. I kind of feel like I'm on the outside looking in, but I've met so many people, and Jen's just one of the best one of the better people. I really haven't met anybody that I'm like, ugh, I'm not talking to that.
Jen broke my podcasting virginity. She took my broadcasting virginity. Podcasting virginity.
Jen has had more.
The first show I've ever like hosted on or been on and talked about other than doing like live promos and stuff like that. So
Jen has had more ladies than I can only dream about. Let's be honest. Like, she beats me in that
you
department.
popped my podcasting cherry. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, but it's just a weird day. It's a weird feeling, I guess. Even, I don't know.
It really is, because I mean, like I said, I don't know her that well, but for me to hurt the way that I'm hurting, just hearing that from somebody else, you know what I mean? Like, and then not hearing from her all day, like, it makes sense, and
Yeah.
The last we heard from her was at 9:41 on the Skull Report page last night. And she said she was on oxygen.
Yep.
And that was the last we heard, so.
I'm playing her fantasy football this week. I promise, Jen, if you kick out of this at 1, I will lose automatically, even though I'm losing already, because her receiver got more catches than mine on the same team. And she's actually projected to get more points than anybody this year.
Brian Blant, I've known her for 15 years, met her in a Christian chat, and we've been close ever since. Awesome, Brian. That is so awesome.
We hope you guys, we're praying you guys can chat it up again here in a day or two.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the hope and the prayer. And
now we're gonna talk to Jen again. Like we're gonna do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping like
speed.
I'm hoping quick.
That's the way I'm thinking. That's the way I'm looking at it. So
it's gonna pull through, guys.
I'm just hoping super quick, super fast. Yeah, super in a hurry, because we got a lot of stuff to do. We got this roulette coming up and all that. And
Justin, do not bring any shit up, because then Rick's gonna bring up, I need to put Death Machine on Community Creations.
Well, since you brought it up, Thomas, you need to put Death Machine on Community Creations.
Damn it, Lord.
And in Jen's words, Jen will tell you, Thomas, you're fired.
Well, you see, when I mute my mic and I'm out of frame, I'm actually working on this damn room. So, I'm trying to get the promo room up.
Now is not the time, Thomas.
We need Death Machine so I can record.
You go.
The damn SmackDown thing is $10, Rick. $10.
I don't have $10.
You can wait for one day.
Do you want to Facebook at me $10?
I ain't got $10 to give you.
Well, there you go. Then all you have to do is go on Community Creations, set the thing up so where I can take your character.
Okay. And you know how long it's going to take? Because I don't know.
Just simple as that. Simple as that.
Just ask yourself, WWJD, what would Jen do?
Just exactly what Rick.
Fuck you!
Exactly.
It's more work trying to recreate the motherfucker, because I don't know what the fuck's wrong. I don't know what the fuck I put in on the 2 as from the SmackDown shit.
You have to buy it all then. Just buy it all.
Really? You're gonna keep kicking me off for this shit. Why do I get that? What the fuck? Why? I'm trying to explain shit and you won't fucking let me explain it because
you're being disobedient. You're being disobedient. Stop.
Comes from the guy I beat last year with the fucking Commonwealth title.
This is what this means, Thomas. You're being disobedient. Be quiet.
Fuck, man. No respect.
Go to your corner.
See, no respect for the guy behind the camera.
All I know is that Jen would laugh. So
well, fuck yeah.
Yes, she would. She'd be the one kicking him out more than I would.
Yeah, she'd be the one kicking him out.
Exactly. The only thing is she kicked me out and wouldn't put me back in the motherfucker. That's the thing.
There's one thing I wanted to say and touch on what you said, Shady, about Jen. Like, I've helped her out a couple of times, a lot, really. But there's one time I couldn't do it, and that was just recently. It was about a month ago. I couldn't help her, and
I think it was right about the same time, probably too. And I felt bad about it ever since. You know what
Well,
I
you know
mean?
what she done? You know what she done? Just to go back to what you said, she did that Peacock thing for you, right? Well, the
Right.
StreamYard, I'm having trouble. Like again, Thomas, I don't have the money, so when StreamYard tries to come out, it don't come out. And Jen and I pay for it, and Jen uses it and all that other nice stuff. And because I couldn't give her money, and I felt horrible. And then she messaged me the other day. She goes, "I took care of StreamYard." Like when she got her money, she goes, She did that for me and us. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
that's something about Jen right there. It's not. She's not for trying to take anybody's money. She's
Right.
really a good person. Like
Well, yeah.
I'm told.
And
Yeah.
I
whoever
mean, like
thinks-
most people in this country, she's probably on a limited income.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I understand how that limited income can only last 2 weeks out of a month. What are
Yep.
what are people supposed to do the other 2 or 3 weeks? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Speaking
but
of that,
there's times whenever my own sister has hit me up for $20 and I've told her no. You know what I mean? So like it's to me it had nothing to do with her personally, me saying no, if that makes any sense. Like I had somebody today hit me up asking me for $20, and I told them that I don't loan money out, and I don't, especially through cash apps and stuff like that. It's just not.
I don't really,
If you do it to one person, you'll have 100 people coming to you. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like,
for me, I don't really trust the apps. I mean, that's why I don't do it personally.
right? Well, I mean, you have to pay extra. So like, if I loan somebody $20, I have to pay an extra $2 to loan it to them.
Yeah. So
And then
Yeah,
they
that-
only get $18 because they have to pay $2 to get the money.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like a percentage, especially through PayPal. Like
You know,
Cash
you go
App
to
is not
Walmart
that
to get your
bad.
money, it's $3.50 to get your money.
Exactly.
You know,
But I did
so
want
she
to
does
mention,
this, someone says no. I really hope she does, because I mean that
Yeah.
like I said, that's something that I've never talked to Jen about. You know what I mean? So like, it's
there are reasons, by the way, she's on her, we've talked a little bit. She used to work her buns off, man. And she tried to work through this COVID stuff, and she's actually been doing DoorDash. And when we called up Saturday, I believe it was Saturday and Sunday was the All Out prediction show. And
Sunday. It was Sunday right before the event, Justin.
Sunday, yeah. So that was right before then. But on Friday night, because we had a draft on Saturday, she was door dashing from 12 p.m. to 1 a.m. or 1 a.m. Whatever. It was about 12 or 13 hours, and just to try to scrape a little bit of income. And speaking of like her income now, she used to work in factories and stuff, and her body, a lot of these factories. I've got friends that have worked in places that a dog ain't fit to live in, and I hate putting it that way. So, a lot of her health problems probably comes from factory work and just stuff like that. I know she mentioned she has severe knee problems from working in factories. So, speaking on her health and stuff, we keep praying and the good vibes or whatever people believe in, to go her way. But she's been a scrapper for 40 some odd years, so yeah, I mean every day. So just a great, see Bryn, her knees are a mess, and we did a show one time. It was actually the After Tonight show. After we were live, she had been sitting on the floor. She's only a couple feet tall, she had been sitting on the floor with her legs like TP'd, or can't remember if it was TP like Indian style or stretched out. So, I mean, we don't know the true pain somebody goes through unless they tell us or something like that. And, her just saying, "Oh, I don't feel good. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll be all right." That just, I don't know, that speaks to her character even more. She don't want to burden us with stuff.
sorry, I'm watching SmackDown at the same time, and I'm just trying to figure out Becky Lynch's look here.
No, you're fine. I'm actually thinking about turning it on. So, no, I just want to get that point out there.
I mean, I knew we were going to get some kind of a new Becky Lynch, but that's a little bit crazy. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? If y'all ain't saying prayers for Jen, I'll haunt you in your sleep. You don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want to have to stay up every night haunting you people because you didn't say a prayer for my friend. So just go say a prayer and hope that she's okay. And she'll be okay. Where'd everybody
Where's he
go?
at?
Everybody, I think say everybody left. I scared everybody off. Get out of here. Just leave.
What's going on SmackDown? Just Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch,
I know.
what's her name? Signing a contract.
I know. Brock Lesnar, F5, Paul Heyman.
Bianca Belair. That's her name. I didn't mean to call her what's her name. Some people could find that offensive. So.
What's her name?
I'm offended by that. You call people by their name. Everybody should walk around with name tags on their forehead. So that way everybody knows what everybody's name is. And it should be written backwards. So that way when you look at it, you can see it.
I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, I have not watched SmackDown in a while. I know tonight's Rampage. I'm excited to watch. Been excited since Sunday. Pac versus Andrade. I'm still calling him Andrade instead of El Idolo. Adulololo.
Andrade El Idolo.
Idolo. Okay. Because those were two of my favorite WWE guys when they were in the company, and I think they're going to tear the house down tonight. It's destiny. It's meant to happen.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah. No matter who wins, both are winners. Or no
Tell
matter
you what's destiny.
loses,
That's
both.
for our friend Jen Powell to get better. That's what's destiny.
Yes. Agreed.
I can't say it enough, man. Right now, I'm trying my best to keep from tearing up on you guys this whole time, and sometimes we have to put on a tough act. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Life throws a couple curveballs, but sometimes
Like I don't care if it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Like I'm looking forward to. I really want to see a message from her in the Skull Report page. You know what I mean? Like just something.
saying she needs a smoking with Shady segment.
just saying, hey guys, I'm okay. I'm getting better. I just don't want the last thing I heard from her is, I'm on oxygen. You know what I mean? Like it's not the last thing you want to hear somebody say to you. You know?
I dealt with that shit for 2 years with my father. Seeing him on oxygen, and I know what that's like. I don't to hear it. Jen's on it.
You don't want to see nobody suffer. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like I don't know. I only know you guys through this last year of e-fetting. You know what I mean? But you guys are some of the closest friends I've had in a long time. So I don't know, man. It's just it's tough. It really is.
Booted myself. Dude, that's how much I miss getting booted.
I don't want to come out here and lie either and say, well, I'll never be late for a Skull Report again. You know what I mean? Because that's probably not going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm always late.
Well, she always. That's another thing about her. There's been nights. There was like 2 solid months, and again, I had stuff going on Saturdays and this and that, and me and Christy actually had a conversation. She mentioned this just the other night. Chrissy's like, Jen really needs you for the scar report. Why haven't you been on? And I was like, I'm sorry, I've been busy. And but some nights, like kind of like Thomas said, I could have done it, but I wasn't watching sports as I needed to, and I felt like I wouldn't bring 100% me to the show, I guess. So I felt it would be better with me off of it. Was I right? I don't know. But the fact that she wanted me on there so much and wants everybody on there when she asked.
When it comes to sports statistics, Justin, you're on it. You know what I'm saying? No.
Thank you. But when it comes to
some other things, maybe. I mean, everybody's got issues in other parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I understand. And this weekend I'm
sorry. I love Jen, but I will never root for the Steelers, and she would understand.
I love the Steelers. Go Steelers.
I'll never root for the Steelers, man.
Go Birds.
I don't know if I have any of them on my fantasy teams or not, but go Steelers.
Brent, I absolutely will because I'm a fan already. We were actually Tuesday. That's what's so weird, man. Just this last week, because Rick can attest to this, I guess. When I first started doing,
if you don't say I'm an Eagles fan, I'll smack you.
No. I was gonna say you're gonna talk to Jen more because we were doing commentary. That was my first commentary, and she, oh my god. Rick, if a Raven fan can do it, you can.
Jen will understand. She will understand.
It's not like they're playing the Eagles this week. Hello to the lovely Angelia. Everyone say hello.
Hello,
Angelia. My future wife, probably. But no, just
Give me a minute.
Just thank you, by the way, Angelia, for letting me know about Jen's condition.
Same here. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It was. I guess she wanted us to know before. Jen's a part of a lot of groups and stuff. She didn't. You imagine the post boom happen. So. Thank you very much, though, Angelia. 100 times over. But when I first started doing the whole SWA stuff, I would talk to Jen for like hours at a time, and probably an hour, probably 2 hours, but still a couple times a day. That racks up, and we had some fun. We've had some fun conversations, and I really hope that in the future maybe she can do some more commentary with me and we can do it again. Because kind of like you said, Rick, you guys were on the phone so much. Christy actually, you guys had a thing going.
Yeah, that's true. She even said on a couple of shows. Like, that's how much we talked.
Yeah.
We did
a Pittsburgh jersey here somewhere, but I can't find it.
We did everything together. Like, she built that website. And she would be on the phone with me for hours. We would come up with ideas, and it's like, okay, when we first did the commentary together, me and her figured it out. It's going to be voice. We're going to do this, and me and her sat there. I remember it. Oh man, she was pissed. I was too, because we had to watch.
Yeah,
we had to pick the show, pick the match we were going to watch, right? And then we had to start at the exact same time. And every time we would do it, me and her would be completely off.
I remember when we did Civil War.
Yeah.
Fucking, it was us three because I was champion at the time and we were doing the I think it was the Battle Royal for the Heritage title. And you were like 3, 4, 5 minutes ahead. Jen was like 2 minutes ahead of me, and I'm still trying to catch up. I'm like, the fuck y'all talking about?
And I remember when we completely scrapped the YouTube match, if that's what you were talking. Was that where you found a match?
This was before you joined, Justin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm saying, like, there was a time period, it was just me and Jen, and we would pick, like, a YouTube video to watch.
Yes.
And I appreciate you did it, Angelina.
That's exactly what we're talking about, Justin.
Yeah.
And I was there to be like, Jen, you want to just wing it? And that's where the rights, the lefts, the jabs, the elbow, the elbow.
When you first came in, Justin, and did the commentary the first time, you're right. That's how we used to do it. So,
oh God, that was so difficult because
it was, man.
Oh. I think. Hey, Justin, you might be muted.
Yeah, I know. Give me 1 second.
Okay, we're just gonna guess what you're talking about. Okay.
Okay, my dad wants to be the newest SWA tryout. He tried.
God damn it!
Yeah.
No.
Tell them.
Rick, didn't I say after the whole Jackie Williams thing, no more people? I ain't got no fucking
he's
room.
Coming in, he's adamant about it. Do you want in the group?
Hell yeah, I'm on that.
He's ready to take names, baby.
Kick some ass.
There you go. Hey, he's already got a name. What's your name? Okay.
I give
What
up.
he say?
Can't find it.
What name did he pick?
Say your name again.
Ass kicker.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's PG.
It's not nothing about my dad is PG. The lowest it goes is rated R. Okay. Oh,
I don't even think I can put that on the game.
you got to pick another name. Call it, but Angelia.
Let me pick another name.
Okay.
Call me the coal miner.
The cold.
There you go.
That's PG.
Yeah, that's PG.
That's
13.
Oh.
Angelia, I want to see you in this shirt. And
Oh. He's not gonna get the Punta video or anything like that for saying that. But yeah, I'm bitching about 2K and you're gonna kick me off? Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not kicked off because I'm a founding member
You're a bitch.
of this show. Thomas, how dare you? Not in front of the coal mine.
I'm a founding member of SWA, motherfucker. Fuck off.
Oh, and you're a Hall of Famer. Boo-hoo.
And I'm a grand.
We're about to right now. If Thomas doesn't stop, we're about to get into it right now.
Let's
I
go.
want to give a shout. I want to stop y'all and give a shout out to Angelia. I won a contest, and she sent me some stuff that I won, along with a bunch of other stuff that I didn't win. And so I just want to tell her thank you for that, because there was some really awesome stuff in there. So she's awesome.
Of course she is. Don't be hitting on her either. I'll get you a chicken wing.
Oh my lord, Joe.
Uh-oh, you skipped out.
Uh-oh.
Ralph.
Ralph Swagger, the man,
The man,
myth,
the myth.
The Stone Cold Secretary, or whatever he calls himself. The SWA.
Stone Cold Sagittarius.
Secretariat.
Yeah, you Secretary. See? Told you.
That means he pumps out the
Sagittarius.
that
Ralph.
Means, that means he
Swagger.
that means he pumps out the babies also because he had a
Oh my god.
I
There
don't
you go.
think that's PG.
Ralph, how many kids? Ralph, how many kids you got?
6 total, but 4 I made. 4 I made.
How many of those 4 are twins?
4.
See, there you go. Nobody can do it like Ralph Swagger.
Wait, you have 4 twins?
No, just 2 sets of twins.
2 sets of twins. But
I
still,
had
come
four-
on.
man, I had 4 sets of twins. Hell, I think I'll be going to my next job right now.
Damn.
You ain't allowed. You can't breed no more.
Breathe.
At least they with the same person.
Done.
God.
Done.
Yeah, at least they with the same person.
I'm done.
Cut it off with the nub.
How did you do it, Ralph?
That's her side of the family. Her side of the family had twins run through. And some of them had triplets and stuff.
But it was your
No, I don't mean like how it happened. I mean like how did you do it? How did you like how did you? I couldn't do it. I couldn't do with twins, man. There's no way. There's no damn way. Shady got what I was trying to say there at first.
Yeah.
it was your secret sauce that
Like
that
one is
magic.
enough for me. What's up,
Yes.
Dave? That's Diamond Dave.
Diamond Dave.
Well,
David
like
Casement.
I mean, I knew of one. When she first got pregnant, I knew about one, and then 2 weeks before she gave birth, that's when we found out about the second one. But when we found out about the girls, she just I was asleep when she got tested, and then she just woke me up and flashed up with 2 fingers. I said, "Oh shit, what are we gonna do now?"
Ralph's like, I'm going back to sleep.
Maybe I should have. I don't know. Nah, but like Christine, she's in school in Kingsville, and like they having a family fiesta weekend about a couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to go up there, and I'll try to see if anybody, if any of our brothers and sisters are coming. They gonna try to get the weekend off so they can come up there with me. So to have some type of, that'd be something fun, fun to do something with her at school and stuff. So, hey. So what y'all been up to?
Well, we've been talking about Jen and stuff. Do you want to say anything? Because this is for Jen. Do you want to say anything, Mr. Swagger?
Well, Jen, I mean, I know you're going through a tough time, Jen. But I know that, like everybody else said, you're gonna beat it. You're gonna make it through. You're gonna kick its ass, and you're gonna pull through nicely. I mean, we all here. We're praying for you. You got our support. We love you, and we're not ready to see you go. We're not, but you gonna pull it through. You got that fighter mentality. You gonna make it. So there's no need to worry about that. We know you're gonna make it.
Not subject, but Diamond Dave, your wife was asleep also.
I was asleep much.
That explains so much about. I'm kidding.
Y'all see that beautiful Steelers jersey?
I did. It looked pretty dope on you.
That's just for Jen.
That's a nice one. There you go. That old man.
He said that old man.
It's
Derek ain't getting that truck till tomorrow, Trey.
yeah, the shorts.
Why am I the cutest one in that picture?
What the fuck?
Every time that gets around. Every time.
Caleb looks so
All right,
scared.
What's about to go on in this picture is my question.
Right?
This is the start of Ba-dum, the SVU. Da-da-dum, dum, dum.
You click on it and it goes to a scene with these two guys walking into a room. We're sitting there on the couch watching or playing a video game, and they just look over at each other, and it's like things just start to happen. I mean,
You here? I'm here. Why not?
that's what that picture makes me think of.
God damn it.
Hey, look, I'm gonna remove myself right now. I gotta help my wife. I gotta help the business get some stuff out the car, bro. I'll be right back.
All right.
I wish my thumb worked. Oh my gosh.
Birdsingles.com.
For 39. I can't even do that. I don't know the
I
price.
can't even do it like Jen did.
Yeah,
Fuck.
no.
It's $39.99.
$39.99. Yeah.
Birdsingles.com.
Find your special someone to burn down the city for only $39.99.
Oh
That
God.
special place for you to get nasty.
Why somebody has not bought.
She's doing better. Oh
Her
shit.
blood
Her blood
sugar.
sugar
Right
spike.
on.
Well, that's good. They can fix the insulin levels. So there you go. Prayers are working, guys. Let's do it. Let's pray for miracles and
Keep them up.
healing.
Keep them up, everybody.
Thank you, Bren, by the way, for keeping us up.
Yeah, keep fighting. Keep fighting, Jen. Keep fighting. See, I know how much that can be an issue, man, because like my mom is diabetic, and two of my sisters are diabetic, so they have had a lot of issues because of diabetes. So diabetes is to me, the country needs to be more worried about diabetes than they need to be worried about COVID.
Thank you. Yes.
There's millions of people every day that can't get the medicines that they need to survive, and that they need to regulate their insulin on a daily basis because it costs so fucking much. But yet we can go get a free flu shot all of a sudden and a free COVID vaccine. I'm sorry, motherfuckers, but goddamn it, damn, something needs to change in this country, or else, damn, I'm getting off subject. Damn, prayers for you, Jen. sorry.
I've seen Shady get political.
I'll be honest with you, Shady. We're going into this topic real quick. We never do it. It's a rule against the After Tonight show, but we're going to do it. You know, I was asked to take over the Libertarian Party again for Boyd and Greenup County, and as the coordinator, which they unneckled me, and that's what I am again. Okay, I haven't really took part because I've been working so much because no one in this job market will work. I have never in my life have been a fan of socialistic views, communist views, or anything else. I've always found them evil, everything else. But do you understand what this pandemic has done to me now? After working in this job market, what it is right now, in this economy, the way it is now, since January, I'm not even kidding about the date. All right, I'm not saying it because someone took office in January. I'm telling you the truth is when it all started for me. Okay,
right.
January. All right. I can't get people to come work. I can't get them to raise the rate of pay for people to even be interested in taking the job. And even if they did, I don't think they're going to come in and start working. I don't think they'll work. Okay. We can give free vaccines, like you said, for COVID. We can't give free, insulin. We can't help kids with cancer. We can't do all that, but we can do the stuff for the COVID stuff and all that stuff. I have never in my life have had more socialistic and communist views going through my head every single day until this all happened. And it's the honest to God truth. Every single day. And it's like no one's helping us. So I mean, like, what do we do? I got people getting kicked out of their homes. I have an employee lives in a fucking hotel, bro. Yeah. Like they kicked her out because she couldn't pay the bills because she lost her job because of COVID. So they kicked her the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? After so long they couldn't kick them out, but now they can, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like, what are we to do? What are we to do? Anyway.
I mean, there's over 400,000 homeless children in this country. 400,000 homeless children. People need to wake up to the real issues in this country and the real problems. I understand COVID is a problem. I'm not saying that it's not. But for everybody over the past 2 years to fucking make the changes they've made over something that they don't even fucking know or understand, that nobody knows or truly understands yet, but yet there's things that we truly know and truly understand that we don't fucking change. That's what makes me sick about people in this country.
Speaking of the diabetes again, Shady, and Rick mentioned cancer. I ran into a couple when I was selling insurance. I live in a very poor part of West Virginia. Thanks,
Thank you,
Jack.
Jack.
Yeah. I live in a very poor part of West Virginia where a lot of men and some women have been in the coal mines, or a lot of one income families where like my family. My family was lucky enough, both my parents worked. And we're sitting pretty, but it does damage, obviously. But I'm gonna get to the point. There's a lot of cancer patients. There's a lot of heart attack victims. I think we lost Shady, but there was this one couple I talked to who could not afford the insurance because it took everything that they owned to keep diabetic medication, blood pressure medication, and just randomized afloat, and they couldn't afford an extra $20 a month. And that makes me feel bad to even try to push the product. Unfortunately, that's what I was supposed to do. I didn't as much, and I wasn't very successful at my job. But more oftentimes than not, I ran into people who could barely make ends meet. And even asking, their lowest policy was $9 a month for this lady that I sold to in September of the year I started. And I'm not in that line of work anymore just because I couldn't take more and more and more. When you see so many people that can afford to just barely make it, it's sad.
Yeah. I know y'all talking about diabetes. I mean, yeah. I'm pretty sure y'all know I'm type 2 diabetic myself. I'm not. It's not bad enough to where I'm on medicine. I can control it. It just just got just changed my eating habits and my exercise. I mean, I was doing good, but it done crept back. The weight done crept back up. So I just had to work on that. I mean,
Diabetes is a silent killer, man. I mean, diabetes is a real silent killer to people in around the world. The people in America have the ability to do something about it, though, and the medicine companies just don't. I mean, they make it. I mean, if it wasn't for my mother being on insurance after being a nurse for 32 years, there's no way she'd probably already be dead from not being able to afford the medicine that she needs, because it would cost over $1,000 a month.
I mean, basically, they make the medicine enough for you to be okay, but not they can cure it, but they just make enough to where okay, you can go on, you can prolong your life. They just don't sit there and end it.
Well, like you said, you've got to make lifestyle changes. You've got to change your diet. You've got to change your exercise routines and things of that nature, because all that stuff has an effect on it too.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
I just my sister has to. One of my sisters, she has to go get a shot in her eye, once every 2 weeks or once a month, because diabetes is messing with her vision. It's messed with her foot. My other sister's almost lost her foot because of diabetes. And they don't do anything, that they shouldn't do. Like they've never taken drugs and stuff like that. So, help from the VA with his insulin. Sorry to hear that, Brent.
Yeah.
But it looks like hopefully she's making some progress. So, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Man, I had one of my sisters. She's been in a nursing home for almost since COVID started, because she had a surgery and had some infection set in, and so she had to go to a nursing home to be taken care of. And I just found out today that yesterday she went to the hospital, and apparently she's been laying on a bed because she can't walk. So she's just been laying on a hospital bed in the hallway of the emergency room at the hospital because they don't have a room to put her in yet.
Yeah, I mean that's even more sad. I mean, you in the hospital, but you can't even get into you can't get in the
There's
room.
nothing
There's
I
no
can
space.
do. Yeah, nothing I can do. You know what I mean? They're not going to let me in the hospital, and if they did, it probably wouldn't be good. You know, so
Yeah, and
that's
then
not going to cause anything. You know, that's not going to help any situation. So
of course they got the cooler trailers out there. So when people do that, when they do pass, they just put them in the trailer.
right.
Yeah, I did want to say my aunt and uncle in their 60s, I don't know, mid 60s probably at this point, about 60, 63, 64, and probably 65. They both got COVID recently from a 30-year-old, younger than I am, and they were vaccinated. But my uncle's also, diabetic. So there you go. But they work at a funeral home, and one of the families, I believe, had COVID. And the boy that works there that's younger than me, he unfortunately got it. He was put on a ventilator. My aunt and uncle caught it, I believe, off of them, and they've just had a struggle for 2 weeks because, again, both of them, I think both of them are diabetic, actually. So there we go back to that same talk. And my uncle now for the last 3 years, he goes in the hospital, and it's scary stuff, man. His legs, they're swelling. There's a lot of stuff going on there. They're just working to try to pay bills, to pay insurance in, because their funeral home insurance is not good. They have to have an outsourced insurance company. And he's been there for at least 25 years, I would say, probably even 30. I'm 31, and I think he started around 90 because the job he had at the time, again, West Virginia, it dries up. So, man, like you said, you got to work just for insurance to stay alive. So it's crazy, but I don't know what to say. But when Ralph mentioned the coolers so they could come pick the deceased up, yeah, that kind of reminded me of that for a second.
Well, update on Jen from Bryn. She says that Jen's in critical condition, but she's stable. So that's definitely. She's saying that's definitely a positive.
Yeah. I know we talking about insurance. I mean, my son this past weekend he wanted me to look over his benefits papers because he's finally able to get his own insurance, his own medical, and dental, and vision now, and up at hi Rachel, working at Amazon, and I was helping him out with that, and he had told me, he was like, if it wasn't for me telling him about him getting his benefits, if he stayed there long enough, he probably would have left. I'm like, it's because it's good for him to get it. Because I mean, of course, he's still on my insurance. My daughter, my sons, my daughters, they own that insurance, so they get like 25, 26.
I think it's 26 is the age, I believe.
Yeah, it is 26 because they're too older. Their older brother and sister, they're not on there no more. So
I don't mean change subjects real quick. I want to tell you all something. Rachel, today, the Ascension was at the mall today, meeting everybody. Rachel took her son Caleb. She came to me first and goes, "You want to tell him?" Like usually because when I don't have money, Rachel's going. She goes, "Do you want to write a note or want me to tell me that you said hi?" That's what Rachel says to me every day when she's going up there. And I said, "Yeah, I actually wrote a note." She lost it, so she went to the Ascension today. Right? You know who I'm talking about. Went up to him. She didn't say Rick Lewis. She said, Rick Air told me to tell you hi, that he worked for you before and all that. And they were like, we don't know who he is. And she's like, he's the founder of SWA. Well, I don't remember him, but tell him I said hello.
That's even better than the note you could have wrote, though. Am I right?
I know, it really is. Like, they know Rick Air. they heard that.
Yeah. Well, locally here, U of H is now a member of the Big 12 conference. They won't start playing until maybe like 2024, but they are official member of the Big 12 conference now.
Yep, I just seen him running out on the field, I believe, on a halftime of the Coastal Carolina game.
Yeah, them, U of H, Central Florida, Cincinnati, and BYU.
Yep.
And then they may end up after that. They may end up adding Memphis and Boise State.
I really hope that means we can go back to the ACC or go to the ACC where we belong.
No. Y'all still y'all.
I know.
It's still the Big 12. So.
I just want out.
So, oh man.
I don't know if y'all saw it in the background while y'all were talking, but I just moved a fucking futon into my fucking spare room now. So,
well, we're very proud of you, Thomas.
Yeah, Marty Thomas's house.
Have you got your room set up yet, Thomas? Or are you still moving?
I've got my bedroom set up, my living room set up. Well, partially set up in the living room. My daughter's room's a complete clusterfuck. Part of the living room's a complete clusterfuck. My bedroom's beginning to be a complete clusterfuck.
Sounds like a clusterfuck.
Yeah. It is a clusterfuck. I got too much shit.
I don't even want to hear it.
Oh, y'all got a lot. Y'all got a lot of stuff. I mean,
I know. I know you. I've got a lot of shit. I've got a lot of shit. You got too much.
You want to buy some stuff?
I have money.
I'll buy that Freddie Mercury Funko Pop.
Right now. Here's a Knight Rider card. It's a kit.
Knight Rider. How much is it?
Super Pursuit Mode. Then we got
that Freddie Mercury pop from you, Cindy. If you
I'll buy that Dusty Rhodes and that Scott Hall, that Wolfpack Scott Hall.
I'll buy that Freddie Mercury. I'm gonna keep saying Freddie Mercury.
I got those too.
I'm not gonna say I'm gonna buy anything because I don't have anywhere to put it.
Same.
I got Freddie Mercury Funko Pop.
Yeah. Freddie Mercury Funko Pop. I'll send you money today. Well, okay, Monday.
It's in a box.
Monday. Hey, did y'all remember how Knight Rider opened up?
Was it with Miss?
No, Persingle. Persingles.com.
Persingles.com. A shadowy flight into a dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
Yes.
I did that. I know I had to keep a journal for one of my classes in college at the time, and I started off my journal with that, saying, a shadowy flight into a dangerous world of a man who does not exist.
That's awesome. I always loved Knight Rider growing up, though. Like it was one of my fave go-to shows.
Yeah, I mean, when it first came out, I was like, "What the hell?" Hey, it caught my eye. I even had the back when they had when the cell phones had the polyphonic ringtones. Yeah. I had Knight Rider.
That's awesome.
I mean, one of my favorite songs used the Knight Rider beat is Timbaland and Magoo's Clock Strikes. That's what they use. They use that Knight Rider beat.
You're right.
If you've seen the video is like from dusk. The video they do from dusk to dawn.
You can hear in the background. It's that but it's a little bit different now. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I mean, I can find it. I mean, I hope we don't get copyrighted, but I can find it real quick.
Oh yeah,
See,
we'll get
that's when we
copyrighted.
need, that's one of the times we actually need Jen because she can fight a copyright and win. She fought WWE and fucking won.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, she did. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, as soon as I take it off my Bluetooth. Okay, here we go.
I'll
Where the
count to
hell
30, then I'll mute you.
Huh?
I'll count to 30, and then I'm going to mute you.
I'm just gonna play this a little bit, just a little.
Just a taste. So you can hear it in the background.
Yeah,
That was 9 seconds. You think they'll copyright that
Classic,
shit?
classic theme.
I mean, if they do, they full of shit.
yeah.
Dude, I've been having fucking copyrights pop up on my my thing
Fruit the Zoo.
from SWA for like how long?
Like,
a couple months?
Yeah,
I've been having them pop up from last year.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. They're all from last year and they're popping up in the past couple months. Like, this is copyrighted. This is copyrighted. It's like, man, you're all like a year behind.
Yeah.
yeah, cause like the last post I did in there when I was talking about Diamond Dave and I showed that video and they played the world is mine. Popped up copyright. Oh, this is copyright in 137 countries. I don't give a fuck about 137 countries. How about this one?
Welcome.
How many countries are there in the
I
world?
probably put my disclaimer on every promo, no matter what it is.
I mean, I even put on that. This is not the. I do not own the copyright to the song. They still say copyright.
They've come
Okay,
after me before too.
I did the warning first, you idiots.
Sometimes Facebook don't see mine because it's so far down, like it doesn't show up in the post unless you hit see more.
Mm-hmm.
So all they're seeing is the video at first. They're hearing the music. So I've had them come at me like that before. Facebook used to attack me hardcore all the time. That's why I stopped using music in my videos. Right on. And see, I mean, for some people, it's just simpler. You know what I mean? It's less work, to have to go through and deal with. I mean, so I get it. I mean, some people can come out and post whatever they want to, and they get away with it. But
Right.
most of the time, it's because somebody reported it.
That is true. That's usually what the case is.
Oh, they're doing something they're not supposed to. Oh, I'm telling.
It's fucking stupid.
See, I liked what Justin did with his name, Justin Savage, so I changed mine to Shady Savage. So Ralph would be Ralph Savage, and Rick would be Colonel Savage, and you would be the Savage Machine.
I have to leave to do that because I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I
do too.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
left and did it.
How the fuck did you get it, Rick?
Aha, look at that. Look at Rick showing them up, boy.
Man, how the fuck did you do that?
Rick's like, let me show you how to do it.
Exit and come back in.
Motherfucker, you didn't. Suck my
That's
dick.
because I got admin controls.
Oh, motherfucker.
He's quick. He's good. See, look, Ralph Savage. Boom. Colonel Savage. Thomas, you're out the loop. Nope. He's like, nope, no, I'm not. What's up, Shane Garrison? Thanks for tuning in. Send out prayers for Jen. I feel like we're having a telethon.
Kinda is.
I'll stay live until she comes out and says something. I'd have to drink a lot of Coca-Colas. Probably to stay up that long.
I forgot you had me muted. Like
Shane
Shane knows,
Garrison,
he definitely knows Jen. So
Shane Garrison, Thomas said, "What's up?" And Shane Garrison said, "Prayers."
Thank you,
Good
Shane.
for him.
Thank you very much.
Good for him.
There we go. Now we're all in sync. Got the Savage Machine, Colonel Savage, Ralph Savage, and Shady Savage. I love it. That's all for you,
There you
Jen.
go.
Pulling for you, honey.
Ouch, motherfucker.
Now, to everybody that wants to make a donation, this is where I want you to send your money.
I know. That'd be some legit shady shit right there.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. I didn't set this up. I'm just a promoter. I'm not even getting paid.
I call bullshit.
Hey, man, Shady got to do what Shady got to do.
I feel you on that.
I think we need to start a GoFundMe account. See, me and Rachel's on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you were getting ready to give your cash app, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you know, I'd figure it out some way. I'd
You ain't
Venmo.
gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie.
I'll Venmo somebody $5. That way, by the time you get it, you can't even go to the store and get it. Because it'll cost you them about $4 to transfer from me to you, and then you go to the store, it costs you another $3.50. So hell, you owe the store $2.50.
Right?
That's messed up.
It honestly is.
Well, they just showed Edge going off in an ambulance.
Oh, great.
Seth Rollins curb stomped him a little bit too hard.
It's always with the fucking curb stomp.
I think curb stomped him. Oh fuck.
Couple times. With no remorse.
I don't know about y'all. It's just WWE just need to do better on creative.
Yeah.
You know, some people say,
I don't even know why Edge would be willing to put himself in that kind of position. You know what I mean?
yeah. Maybe
I don't understand it.
for far too long, you know, WWE didn't have no competition, so they just did whatever they wanted. Like, we're gonna push this guy, we're gonna push that guy. And y'all gonna like it. We're like, no, we don't.
Now they got the competition. Because you saw how quick it took Adam Cole to go from being a WWE fanboy to going back to being with the Elite.
I mean,
there's nothing wrong. I fucking marked the hell out for Adam Cole.
I bet you
Adam
did.
Cole never wanted to go to WWE in the first place, but I mean, for a paycheck, that was the place to be at the time.
Chrissy's calling me. Bye.
What? What do you say? Who's calling him? His girlfriend?
No,
Is that his girlfriend?
Jen's. I think it's Jen.
Oh, Jen. Okay.
Yeah. Chris. She said Chrissy, or he said Chrissy was calling him.
Right on. Ricky, I said to say you suck at the phone, bro.
Yeah, dude. Like, I was kind of shocked to see Adam Cole. I was a little bit more shocked to see Brian Danielson in AEW.
Welcome back, Justin Savage.
What's up, Shady Savage and Savage?
We all got Savage. We all got Savage.
Yeah.
Good support, baby.
Now, y'all do know what they wanted. They wanted to do with Cole. Y'all do know what they want to do with Cole on the main roster, right?
They wanted him to be a fucking manager, and I'm like,
right.
I'm glad that I'm not saying that him going to AEW was bad. I'm glad he went because of what they wanted, but it was just like, you saw it coming, but you didn't see it. You didn't know when it was coming. You know what I mean? It's one of them things. And then just to see Daniel Bryan in AEW was just like, damn. Okay.
It
probably would have worked. It probably would have won some fans over, but not like the Undisputed Era.
I
And
get
not
man.
like Keith Lee won us over in the beginning.
yeah.
Oh, I'm actually hoping Keith Lee go. I'm hoping Keith Lee goes to AEW because it's the same thing to me with Jeff Hardy. I think they've misused Keith Lee on the main roster.
Well, they misuse a lot of people.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see Jeff have one more run and call it a fucking career.
Where is this Super SmackDown? Was from the Garden. Okay.
Oh, Justin.
Super
Well,
SmackDown.
I just now found out. I turned it over. So
I ain't even watching it. I've been moving shit. I'm like I said, futon in the room. I'm not fucking around. I gotta get this shit done.
I like to. I don't watch SmackDown. Well, I don't worry about watching SmackDown when I can't watch it. I don't got Fox. But I listen to Simon Miller Saturday morning.
So how's everybody doing in their fantasy football leagues?
I'm beating Larry so far. I think I got 1.10 points.
Jen's projected to get like 160 some points over me, actually. So
God damn.
I think that's the most points projected during the whole week from what I could see. I don't know.
Right.
But she had Amari Cooper last night. I had CD Lamb. Obviously, Ralph being a Cowboy fan, they lost. But, like, man, they look good in losing. They look good in losing.
I checked it out about halftime, and I think I had like 55 points.
Yeah.
So I
The
don't
one
have
thing
any
I should have done, I should have put fucking See, I have better receivers than I do Brown right now when for the projection.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have fucking put Brown in last night because I would have had like 26 points over Larry's ass.
Glenn had Gronk and he was on the bench and had 2 touchdowns.
Damn.
So that sucks. I just hope my
he could have been beating my son right now.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting Higbee in over John U. Smith.
I don't think you can put anybody in right now during the games, can you?
Yeah, you can.
You can until the game starts.
As long as their game ain't started, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still trade and all that good shit.
Man, my $100 league, we got 10 guys, $100. Whoever wins gets $1,000. Okay, or whatever. I don't know. I haven't paid yet. I may not after this week.
So you're either going to win 1,000 or you're going to lose 100.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm probably going to lose 100 more than likely. But no, I had Mike Evans. He got 1 catch for like 10 yards. Somebody told me. I don't even know if it was 10 yards. I'm going to say it was 9, just because.
No, me and Rick had a shootout. I had Dak and he had Brady.
Yeah, I know. I seen y'all's points. I'm like, God damn.
But he also had
the kicker.
He had the kicker defense. I just had Dak and Godwin.
Damn.
Godwin got some points too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then
what the fuck, Justin?
Bad connection, then.
Sorry, I didn't mean to eat on camera. If Jen was on here, she'd get on to me and you, Ralph. She'd about no eating on camera.
Mm-hmm.
I was hungry. I couldn't help it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, this was delivered to me. I wasn't finna turn it down.
Right?
There you go.
No.
Hell no, you ain't gonna turn on delivery. I don't blame you on that one.
I mean, one of my fantasy leagues, I'm predicted to finish last with only 1 win.
I went from being predicted to finish last I think I'm predicted to finish like 2nd or 3rd now. So and that was before the games even started yesterday.
Yeah.
But that was just because of injury. So but then again, hell, I picked like 3 questionable players in one of the drafts. So
Yeah. Well, questionable's okay. You know, it's when it's probable, and I mean, I just feel bad if you try to get somebody from Baltimore. 'Cause every running back they got hurt.
right.
I mean, they signed Latavius Murray, and they got Le'Veon Bell and Devontae Freeman on their practice squad.
Damn, Ravens got Bell.
Yep.
I gotta keep up with that shit more because I knew that he had been talking to some like 1 or 2 teams. I didn't know the Ravens were one of them.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, "What?" You know, when I heard Le'Veon Bell, I was like, "What?" Because I mean,
if they bring him up, that if they give him the ball like they need to, he's gonna be good.
yeah, I mean, he's still good. It's just like, you know, his situation when he left Pittsburgh wasn't good, and then he went to New York, and then the damn head coach Adam Gase, he didn't even want Le'Veon there. I'm like, what do you mean you don't want him there? So what the fuck you gonna do? That's why the dumbass got fired. So right now, and then let's see here. I know I got my money, the money league.
Well, I'm more susceptible to keeping up with the stats and stuff a little more this year because I haven't played fantasy leagues in a few years, so that's why I've kind of like not been able to keep up with it.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
What do you see? Cult of personality. But yeah, I normally don't keep up with too many sports stats. So like,
I don't either.
But this year, I mean, being in the leagues makes me kind of want to keep up with my players, you know. So that's going to make me watch games that I normally wouldn't.
Right? Oh shit! Got so much shit in this damn room. I'm trying to move everything around.
Just want to take this moment to thank everybody that's tuned in tonight.
Cause still got like my mom's ex's power tools in here.
Right.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Yeah, Ralph, I was just telling everybody thanks for tuning in tonight. You know, tuning in, saying a prayer for Jen.
Yeah.
That's why we done the show tonight, was to show our support for her.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we praying for you, Jen. We know you're gonna beat it. We know you're gonna pull through. I mean, you're gonna be out here with us, basically saying the same things we're saying. Talking the same, firing us, finding us, cutting us off. I mean, you know, hitting the button, removing us from the chat, all that. You know, cause, I mean, for one thing, the skull report is wouldn't be not gonna be the same without her. But we're not thinking that we know you're gonna be back and you're gonna be on that skull report with everybody else.
Right. Yeah, I mean, she's one of the main reasons. I mean, you and her both. I mean, are one of the main reasons why. I mean, I'm there and stay there. So,
There we go.
I know it means something to you. I mean, you do the NASCAR report and stuff, and you actually write down your reports and stuff. So, I mean, you know that's showing care for it. I try to write some stuff down about AEW, but it's not too hard to remember most of the time.
Yeah.
There's some exciting NASCAR news though, a little bit. There was Greg had posted something in the chat about that new racetrack that they're going, the new smart track or whatever it is.
Worldwide Technology Raceway at Gateway. It's
Yeah,
a
what's
track.
that all about?
What's
that all about? I guess I just haven't been paying enough attention to
It's
racing.
possible. It's possible that the track they're gonna be NASCAR will come there next year. It'll be on the schedule. And,
What is it at?
it's not too far from St. Louis.
Right on.
So they don't had truck races there. They don't had the Xfinity Series there, and they've been trying. It's like a mile. It's a mile and a quarter track around. It's a flat track, and they probably could do an Indy. They probably could do an IndyCar NASCAR weekend there, because the IndyCars race there as well. So they gotta have like a double hitter or something like that. And sometimes IndyCar they'll race at one place, but they'll race Saturday and Sunday. So it's possible they can do a race there Saturday with the Xfinity Series. Like have the trucks Friday, the Indy and Xfinity on Saturday, and then Indy and the NASCAR Cup Series on Sunday.
Right on.
So it's possible they can do that. I mean, I know Formula One. Formula One can kind of was heating up this week as far as a silly season goes. You got one guy retiring, one guy moving over to fill his seat, one guy moving from another team to fill that guy's seat, and then another guy that was a substitute driver, he's in that seat. I could say the name. Well, fuck, I was saying that. Kimi Räikkönen is retiring at Alfa Romeo. Valtteri Bottas is going to replace him at Alfa Romeo. George Russell is replacing Bottas at Mercedes, and Alex Albon is replacing Williams, replacing Russell at Williams.
All right, I got an update.
All right, here we go.
All right, so just talked to Christy there, and she is still in a induced coma. They have a tube in her chest that's sucking out the liquid. Okay. All right, so from what she told me, they think it's pneumonia and septis, whatever, the septic stuff mixed together. On top of they think, and so that's a mix is what they think. Plus, on top of it, she had heart failure at the same time. That's what they're thinking. Now, however, they did a we call it not EKG, but one of those tests on her heart today, and the cardiologist come back and said her heart came back like the test, not the heart, but the test come back perfect. There's nothing wrong with her heart. So Christy don't understand, and I don't either, why they think it might be heart failure. But this is what I told her: the medicine, they don't know exactly what's wrong with you. Anytime it's always a guess. These are the signs that's pointing to it. This is what we think it is, and this is what we're going to treat it for. It's always a guess. That's how medicine works. So what it is probably what we said. Like they're right now they're fighting the pneumonia and the sepsis first. Is what they're doing, because they did an X-ray on her chest and she does have the pneumonia. So they're going to do it first, and then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They'll probably check her heart after that.
Yeah.
So, but she is doing good though. She is. I mean, she's critical. She's critical. She's way critical. But she's doing good. Christy told me that they came in. Jen has 9 brothers and sisters. I didn't know that. And that's what Christy told me. And they were only letting one person back in the room, but Christy had them come in. You know what I'm saying, 3 at a time or whatnot. And Christy told me when we started talking about us, start talking about us or talk about their family or whatever, her heart rate would go up. And by the time she left, Jen's heart rate was normal. So Christy promises to continue to talk to her, tell her that we're here, You know what I'm saying? And to keep telling you, because I am a firm believer, even in coma state or whatever, if someone's on the bedside talking to you, that person's registering it in their head anyway, no matter what. Even if they're dreaming about something else or whatever, they're picturing and thinking of us. So I think that would help fight. You know what I'm saying? So, but to hear Christy say when we brought you up and her family, her heart rate was going normal. So that's good. That's really good. So
Good.
So that's the only update I got right now. And Christy said that when she gets home, that she needs our help to make sure Jen takes her damn insulin. So
Yeah, so we just gonna have to sit there and remind her.
hello, say something, Ralph. Someone say something.
Huh? No, I was just saying we just had to, we had to make sure we had to remind her, make sure talk to her, find out, let them know, hey, have you did your insulin today? Have you done it when you was, when the next dosage? Just don't know that we still here, we care about her and want to make it.
Right.
What's been going on, Glenn?
Not much, bro. Just chilling.
Keep losing signal. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I know. I know. You going out and Rick going out and I don't know what happened to Justin. So
did y'all hear all that?
Yeah, we heard it.
Yeah, we heard you, Rick.
We heard you, man.
Well, now you're mute. Now we can't hear anything.
Well, that's fine. I'm done talking.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So how did Killing the Business go tonight?
It went all right. We got done recording it and everything. We don't do it live anymore, so it's all good.
May I ask why you don't go live with it? Why do you record it? I'm just curious.
Oh, well, I'll tell you. I don't give a damn. We don't go live anymore because we're under Vince Russo's brand. And so our 4 main shows are under that umbrella. That's why we've been doing like the NXT Roundup with me and Piers, or, we have Wrestling with Sports. We have Funkin' Kingpin with Angel and Alan. And then we have, that's about it. That's all we got. That's funny as shit.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, hon, how you doing?
That's one reason to tape it, bro, because you can't do it live under my brand, bro. I will sue your ass, bro.
Oh, we don't have a contract or anything, but yeah, it just we kind of miss doing it live though. We don't have interaction with fans like we used to. Fucking sucks. We just talk to each other basically.
Yeah.
Then I'll go off to the side and see if anybody like commented, and nobody comments. I'm just like, that's right, we're recording.
Yeah, we'll look at the comments later when they show it. When they show it. Post it. I did let well, I was just saying over here on my end, everything's going okay. We had some good news with University of Houston. They finally able to join the Big 12. Cincinnati's joining the Big 12 too, along with Central Florida and BYU. So
Damn.
Nice. How about me leaving 29 fucking points on the bench because of fucking Gronkowski?
Oh yeah.
I love 25, Glenn, because I kept Brown on the bench. Don't feel
I
bad.
can't believe we did that, Glenn. What the hell
I'm
is wrong with you?
so pissed at myself. Don't even. Oh, when the game was going, I was like, all right, let's see how much Gronk's getting. Probably jack shit. Nope, 22 fucking points at the time. And then I looked at it today when I woke up, 29. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Me and Ralph were going at it all night, weren't we, Ralph?
Yeah.
We were going back and forth for a while.
You guys.
Yeah, it's 54.92, and you got 47.86.
Yeah.
Well, what screwed me was the projection points that he was going to get. He was only supposed to get 6. Motherfucker got 29.
Yeah, because I had Dak and Godwin, and Rick got Brady, Ronald Jones, but Ronald Jones had a fumble, so you got negative points for him.
Yes, I did.
And you had Suck Up and the Buccaneers defense.
The only one I had from the Bucks was Leonard Fournette.
Not a bad start for your guys' matchup.
No, I'm beating Larry right now. I got like 1.10 points. He's got none.
Yep.
I have to go look at mine. I'm in 2 different ones. Tell me to them, man.
Yeah, Glenn, you'd have been beating my son 29 nothing.
I know. I'm pissed off about it. Shush. That just means I'll put him in next week. Shut up.
And that's what normally happens. You put him in the next week he won't do nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna do jack shit. The guy I got, the guy I got, he'll probably do nothing this week.
Let's see here. Let's see who you got at tight end. Oh, you got Logan Thomas. He'll do something. I mean,
oh yeah,
Patrick's a pretty good quarterback. You know,
He ain't gonna do 29.
Logan Thomas is going to do good. It will do good for you. Trust me.
Yeah, he'll do good. I mean, you got Steelers defense. You got Myers, the kicker from Seattle. You got Jarvis Landry. Hell, you really
I think I picked Tampa Bay. I picked Tampa Bay's defense.
You got and then you got Russell Wilson and ooh, damn, you got a lot of Seattles on your team. Ooh, I hate for the bye week for you. You're gonna have to do some cutting.
Nah, I've got this until it's that time to fucking get somebody.
Yeah, ninth bye week. That means Wilson, Carson, Metcalf, the kicker, all on the bench.
I got it.
I know you say you got it. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's the demon.
Oh God,
Brazzers.
Oh my God, it's the demon. The Brazzers demon.
I'd jerk it off to that.
What's up, Ronald?
He's running around. Oh, Justin from behind.
Damn. God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah, we know.
I hate y'all for that one.
At PurgeSingles.com, where you can find your special somebody to take over the city.
For $29.99.
That just seems so natural coming from Glenn. Nobody else does it like that.
That's a segment right there, boys. Right there. Here.
We tried. It ain't saying what I Glenn.
PurgeSingles.com. Yeah, see, it's just not the same.
No, you gotta get into it. Like PurgeSingles.com. Find your special somebody to take over the city.
From 1999, one week old.
I think it just means more coming from you, Glenn, is what it is.
The first time Justin ever heard that, he fucking died.
He died or he knew it.
Well, he was close to dying, but he was laughing his ass off. He's like, "Oh my god, I can't help it." Hey,
See, here's the
thing. I haven't said that in a while.
You see? Catch
Right.
my stuff going right.
God.
Ow! No, that freaking hurts! There's blood on me!
The funniest shit ever.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I did, I just did the ow part and cut it off.
Brand, you have a good weekend.
All right, Brand, you have a good weekend now. We enjoy having you. Enjoy having you on here.
So, Rick, Colonel Savage, what was the update on Jen? Because I missed it. I caught the end of it.
They working on the pneumonia.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was frozen. My bad.
You're doing a good job.
Go ahead, Ralph.
Now they working on the working on the pneumonia and sepsis. Rick said they had a tube coming out of her chest to get that fluid out of her system.
Yeah.
She's still in the induced coma. But the thing about it is when Christy had told Glenn, she didn't tell Glenn, but she told Rick that when they hear us, her heartbeat gets better to where it's stable now. So like the more we talk, it's like so she hearing us. I said she hearing us. She so. And it just hearing, I guess, just hearing the voices out, hearing our voices, or maybe while she's in that coma, us being there is having a positive effect. So,
Well, man, I am a very strong believer in. I don't even know how to explain it, man. But like, say you take a group of 10,000 people, and they're all believing in the same thing and wanting and willing the same thing, the same good energy. I mean, there's something that's put across the universe, man, at that point in time. And I don't know if it's gravity. I don't know if it's distortion in space-time, however people want to define it. But it's an anomaly. It's what people know as anomalies. And anomalies take down space shuttles all the time. So, I mean, there is something to like the power of thought, the power of prayer, whether it's the power of prayer to a God, whether it's just that thought process in general. But there's something to all that, and I mean that's just the way I believe and feel. So, Jen, if you can hear me, get your ass up, kick that shit out of your lungs, and come back and be healthy and be stronger. Because all that sickness will be out of you, and we're going to kick ass on the next show that we do. So, I know all about that with my sister in the comment. Right on.
yeah.
Rachel. Like I said, I don't know how to explain that thoughtfully, but I just feel like there's something universal about like the power of human thought. Like our brains are possible of so much, and picking up and sending energies that people don't even truly acknowledge on a daily basis. So,
right.
Nope. Nope.
God damn.
Oh man. Oh, too bad I can't fucking. I was going to send you this picture, Rick, but it's probably inappropriate. I was going to tell you to put it on the stream.
Uh-oh.
It's like it's something that needs a good laugh. Shut up.
That's fake. It's too late now. Now we gotta see it.
All right. Okay. Hold on here. Let me try and. This is so stupid. I don't know why I laugh at this shit.
Glenn,
All right.
hey, don't be telling me order while I'm telling Glenn it's
All
good
right.
to see you.
All right. You see?
Tell you-
It doesn't matter.
All right.
It's not me, that's Ralph.
You see that?
Uh-oh.
All right. Did you see it? All right. Hold on.
Ah,
Some fucking roast beef floppy meat curtains.
That's horrible.
Shit
that's
ever.
horrible.
That's hilarious.
God.
We're getting zunked now for sure.
No. Calm down. Jen would have
We
laughed
all
at
going
it.
to hell.
Why are we on me?
Just look at that sexy face. That's a face that we haven't seen in days. I mean, it's been so long, Glenn. Like I've missed you. I've missed you a lot.
No, you shouldn't miss me.
I mean, it only took a day for me to miss you. Glenn.
Wow, that's kind of like Justin levels of missing someone.
Damn.
But no, seriously, man, it's good to see you, man. Good. I hope you're doing good. You know, in real life.
I'm doing better than what I've been doing. Thank God.
Right on. That's what I like to hear, man.
Where did Rick go now?
Oh, yeah, and Shady, thanks for being a killjoy on my damn promo.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy.
Motherfucker, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't know what kind of music. I don't know what kind of
Saying I
music.
owe Caleb fucking royalties. Some bullshit.
I couldn't even hear what you were saying in the promo.
I
'cause that was
know,
on the
that's why
computer.
I hate that fucking mask, dude.
Well, no, it wasn't the mask. It was the song. Like once I heard
Well,
the
yeah.
song, like all I could hear was that song.
Bro, I tried to turn the volume as low as I fucking could on a damn song, and it does it every time.
Right.
And I'm like, motherfucker, man. Plus, I hate that fucking mask. Oh, just because Caleb used it one fucking time.
Well, hell, I mean,
This is to be debatable.
Thomas, you know, if I was going up against you, I would have told you to get the dick out of your mouth and start talking to me like a real man.
And you would have told me that I'm a women's champ too, motherfucker. Don't even start.
Exactly. He calls it like I sees it.
Ooh, who misses Rick?
I don't know. Maybe this guy.
Oh God.
Justin, do you miss Rick?
Of course I do. Why would I not? Everybody misses Rick. Hello, Glenn Sexton. How are you tonight?
I'm doing good.
Oh, yeah, Rick Carl's acting up.
Mine is I'm watching AEW.
Okay.
I'm watching
My phone was doing it a minute ago.
Andrade El Idolo versus Pac.
Oh, they doing that one first?
They're doing it first. It's kicking things off. It's not Tupac. No, it's the guy on TV, the shorter guy. The shorter, very
Whoa! You see it? Did you see that little frog bouncing around? Oh, that was Andrade.
I seen
it.
I seen it. Here.
Let's say, what frog?
Is this guy named Calvin? He has the hots for Rick Lewis.
I mean, who wouldn't? I don't blame Calvin. You know.
Who's Calvin?
Well, I mean,
Should
if
we
he
know
has a
about
house for
Calvin?
Rick, if he has
What's
a house
Cal-
for Rick,
I mean, when we were in Kentucky, Rick was all over all of us. So
that's what, except for me. Why was you not all over me? Why was you not all over me now?
I still need to put that shit together. I still need to put all the videos and fucking pictures together.
I got a 3-foot bubble bath.
I did get to sleep, however, with RJ Colbert. So.
Hey, Calvin, who's this one you got to compete with?
That scared young man. That scared pubescent 14-year-old boy.
Oh my God! Don't say that. Don't say that about Caleb. Because it's pretty bad that he fucking looks like a 14-year-old.
Now Thomas' phone's messing up.
It's contagious.
It was my phone a while ago. I think it's Facebook checking us all out, man.
That's what it is. Oh, Andrade.
Well, I know it's not my phone, but I know my phone's messed up because the internal storage is about full. It is full, so but I'm on my laptop.
Yeah, see, that's what sucks about my phone. I can only do like one promo at a time.
Andrade hit hard on the outside after a double top rope stomp from am I getting that right?
A stomp.
A stomp. I'm trying to Glenn Sexton, you are not gonna hear rights and lefts and lefts and rights anymore. You are gonna hear
damn it, I can't change your shit to West Virginian.
But you can change your
No, you really don't have to tell everybody that, Rachel.
Rachel,
you don't know how much shit that gives me, Rachel.
Damn.
Rachel's just open and honest. She's under the trust tree.
And not mine, obviously.
Calvin's the guy that got offended in the chat that one time.
No, that's Andrew. You be nice to Andrew. He's in this group.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Andrew. Sorry, Andrew.
I'm nice to everybody. Just not everybody thinks my niceness is being nice.
Do that, Glenn Sexton. I am from West Virginia. Yeah, Welch, West Virginia. The birthplace of Steve Harvey.
So you told me you weren't from West Virginia, though.
No, my mom's from Virginia. That's what I meant to say.
Oh, well then why the hell did you say? Why did you get all up in arms when I said that then?
Because
he's really from Virginia.
No, I'm really not from Virginia. I said my mom was born in Virginia.
Oh, okay, well that works.
Something wrong with Virginia, Justin?
Why would you put that? I'm from West.
It's
He's from Virginia. Don't let anybody be fooled.
Calm down, Virginia Slim.
Oh,
There's
damn.
nothing more Virginia.
More like vagina slum.
I can't put that on there.
The quickest way to get it booted off Facebook.
I mean, nah, I'm good.
I'll never tell.
Corkscrew moonsault.
Oh.
Yes.
Like that. Come on now.
Brady's just roasting your ass, Justin.
Look, Justin. Calvin is a real nice guy, okay?
I'm sure Calvin is.
You just have to give him. You just have to give him a chance, Justin.
And
just
Calvin
one.
may smoke, but he can't handle this
here's
West
the
Virginia.
Motherfucker can
handle it, Justin? What if he can handle it just the way it needs to be handled?
Motherfucker can sleep with RJ and have his ass hanging out and me waking up to look at it, but he won't go without with anybody else.
Hey, you should have seen what RJ's backside looks like.
I don't want to know what RJ's backside looks like.
About that.
It's bad enough I saw your backside.
It looked like a milk. It looked like a milk truck ran through it.
Yeah, but she's supposed to be worked.
Okay.
That's just an old saying. I'm sorry. I apologize.
I mean, I got ass crack. I didn't get whole ass.
You just got the crack.
I got the crack. I took a picture and a video.
I sleep.
Damn.
Got teased.
Well, it's like, well, shit. I'm recording the whole weekend. All right.
I sleep very comfortably with my pants low riding. Okay, Glenn Sexton.
Well, they weren't that low.
They were low enough.
Didn't see your fucking meat clackers hanging there.
Did you see my? Did you see my pierced belly button?
No.
What the fuck?
Everybody saw your pierced belly button.
Just
Everybody
thought
saw
that
your
was
belly
your
button. Everybody saw your belly button. Fucking
Yeah, everybody saw your belly button when Caleb went to attempt a super kick.
Oh yeah.
Do I still have that video?
I've got it. If you need it, Glenn.
Oh god.
Oh Lord, here we go.
And the bad thing about it was my foot slipped before he did that, and I almost warned him, and I didn't. I was like, no. Let the man fall before he runs.
It was very slick out there, wasn't it? It was super slick.
It's all that wood. At least we don't go fucking around. Fucking Caleb has to go to piss. He goes to piss on the side of the hotel.
God damn. And the bathroom was like right there.
Yeah.
Like you go in, you make a left, and it was right fucking there.
Just go in.
Yeah.
Just
that's
go in,
all
but
I
hey,
got.
we and I think we were all like, hey, just go in the hotel, bub. They got a public bathroom.
We could have even been to the room in like less than a minute. So
Well, yeah, but
done that. We could have done
yeah,
that.
but Justin, you gotta take. We were drinking like a motherfucker too.
Shame on you.
Where is
That's
it?
true.
Oh
Where's
God.
Justin? Hold on.
Oh,
There's Caleb.
who's that shirt?
That just don't look right.
And all you hear, Rick, I got that on camera.
Okay, so he did that, and I said first thing that popped in my head is, great, we fucking broke him. He didn't even get to be in the wrestling match.
He hurt.
But he's okay. Oh, here we go. There you are.
Oh my God.
Justin's crack. There's a video too. I don't know why.
That deserves a trophy.
They too were still alive.
it's a video. It's a video of Justin's ass crack. There's what I say.
They too were still alive.
They too were still alive. Oh goddamn. Justin, you're on mute.
Yeah, I know. One moment, please.
He's trying to enjoy Andrade versus Pac.
Ralph, put it on me.
Well, that's just time.
I ain't even watching it.
You, Justin.
It's Justin and Rick.
Oh God. Is that Rick or is that Caleb?
No, that was Rick.
It's like Rick.
Yeah, it's Rick. I think
him pushed over. He's like, "Stay away, Justin."
Caleb's pointing.
Oh God.
Yeah, dude, we were fucked up. Okay, I take that back. Justin was fucked up. So was Rick.
I had a spider bite.
I was trying.
I had venom in my system for 3 days.
I am sorry. Damn. We told you to get that looked at.
I did when I got back home.
Well, I know
like
that.
Not even 10 minutes after I got back home, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the ER.
Now you can put it on me. Enjoying this match. This is a great match. This is better than any match at the pay-per-view. Probably not.
Oh, don't even say that.
What was the best match in your opinion?
This is better than any match that was in WWE tonight.
Oh, the WWE, yeah. My favorite match was the cage match between the Lucha Bros and the Young Bucks, dude.
Oh,
that was a good.
It was. Come on. I actually like Christian. Cage.
Get shit off me.
I thought it was.
God damn.
She wasn't there.
There we go, smoking with Shady.
The dust. Speaking of
got Cheez-Its and Ritz crackers behind him.
God damn! And it looks like some boxes of cereal.
He's got little Debbie donuts too.
He got fucking cereal in that bitch.
Something big just happened.
What are they, Frosted Flakes?
Got Scooby snacks behind him too.
Something big just happened.
You gotta have, your munchy foods within close reach. You got your Charlie.
Oh,
bitch. Sour gummy worms.
Something big just happened, but I don't know how to tell you.
What happened?
Oh, no,
never mind.
Get that motherfucker off me. I don't like being center of attention.
I think it's rigged.
I don't mind it. People want to watch it. Okay.
Ralph Savage.
Oh, that's what that is.
Did you watch the match?
Oh, me no.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Who won?
Who won?
I got a little confused there at the end.
Who won?
I can't tell you, or do you want me to?
Just
I
tell
don't
us.
give a fuck.
Andrade won.
I saw that coming.
Oh, and he's done with Chavo now, I guess.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a spoiler. I knew that was I knew that was gonna happen.
He just laid out Chavo.
I
No
like
more Chavito.
I like Chavo with him, though. I must admit, Chavo's great at what he does. Justin's from Virginia. Oh, Virginia. Sorry.
Trying to make sure my kid isn't committing a murder.
Oh.
Has he before the?
See, the thing about it is, with Andrade turning on Chavo, that should set it up to where Ric Flair becomes his manager.
Yep.
There you go,
Yeah.
Ralph. Yeah,
Very true.
it's a great point. I didn't even. And funny part is, I was thinking about that earlier today. That Triple Mania stuff. Ric
Yep.
Flair chopped Omega or whatever.
Chopped it in. He put Conan in the figure 4, and Andrade put Kenny in the figure 4.
Yep.
Motherfuckers.
Can I say this? Andrade's one of my favorites by far, though. I would rather a Triple A champion or have won at Triple Mania. I don't know. Does that even make sense? I just love the guy.
No, it makes sense. I would want him as Triple A champion.
I mean, he's going to be the mega champion. It's just that they didn't want to happen. They didn't want it to happen right after Omega lost Christian.
I understand. I guess that makes sense.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hello, Colonel Savage.
Because AEW kind of got control over the wins and losses at Omega.
The whole record. Yeah.
I would have at least still gave the championship to Andrade. Because it sets up the downfall for Omega.
As an Impact fan, I still like the fact that an AEW guy has the belt. I don't know. It's just something kind of neat about it. Now, I haven't watched
Omega was an AEW guy.
No. I mean, like, I still like the fact that an AEW guy has it.
Oh.
Yeah. Instead of, like, having Sami Callihan beat him or somebody. Go ahead.
Phone's dying, so I'm going to get off here. You all have a good night. Jen, I love you. I hope you get better. Bye, everybody. I'm leaving.
Bye, Rick.
Bye, Rick.
Bye, Rick.
See ya.
I'm really surprised he didn't say I need Death Machine on 2K soon before we left.
Though, so you just brought it up. Hey, Rick,
Hey,
I'll
Justin,
back on real quick.
Now all of a sudden he's gonna come back on here. Bloop.
Justin, you shut your fucking pussy flaps.
Pussy flaps. Damn it! I can't put that on my name either. Fuck.
Shut your meat curtains.
Hold on. I got this. I click this. That one.
Justin, you motherfucker! You better not. You son of a bitch.
Puff splat. Yes.
I'm gonna come back into this. And I'll be like, "What does that fucking mean?"
Justin.
Savage push flaps.
That's
Damn.
No. I love Jen, but
she would appreciate it.
Yeah,
she would understand.
She would. I'll do it. I'll do it when she comes back.
All right.
Like Savage push lips. She'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" Like it's an inside joke. Don't worry about it.
My God, the fucking new blood chat. Jesus.
beat myself at tic-tac-toe.
Oh my God! I'm going to kill my fucking cousin, and I'm gonna kill you too, you West Virginia bitch.
Thank you for calling.
God.
Thank you for saying I'm from West Virginia.
He never will like it
because I like that.
Yeah, because they'd say you're from Virginia would be a disrespect to my fucking state. So fuck you.
Okay.
Double nutty.
Damn.
Oh damn.
Double nutty.
Double nutty
Something
nut.
Justin likes. Really, Justin? You gonna call? Oh, you motherfucker.
That works.
What Justin doing?
He said I was useless.
Read what else I put. That's not all I put. That's not all I said.
Oh, Rick said, fuck Virginia, by the way. Long live West Virginia. Fuck both of y'all motherfuckers.
Yes.
Long live the Colonels of Kentucky. Yeehaw!
Okay, Sting and Darby Allin. I hope Rampage. I want to see some title changes and stuff. I want to see it be its own little thing, you know. And this is me trying to get back in AEW, trying to watch AEW more here more recently with all these signings and stuff. I mean, you have a plethora of guys and girls now.
A plethora?
Plethora.
How many is a plethora, Justin?
It's like 7 or more. Plethora is 7 or more. Remember that.
Interesting.
Can we prove that this is a fact?
Huh?
I said, can we prove that that's a fact, or are we just going to go by fucking your standards, Justin?
We're going to go by my standards, I think.
And that's very low standards for you.
Okay, 8 or more, because 8 is more.
Glenn, like, fuck.
Hey, Glenn, why are you not at Rampage tonight in Cincinnati? It's in your hometown.
Because I have no money.
How much are tickets?
Hey, I offered you some money this week.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been busy.
It's okay, though. No, there's always next week.
How far is the stadium from you?
Not far. I know. All right. First off, that's pre-taped, Justin. I'm not going to an empty arena right now.
Oh, I didn't know this was pre-taped. Okay. So you already knew Andrade won.
No, I didn't know. I just knew it was pre-taped. I don't look at spoilers.
How did you know it was pre-taped? Is it on the Cincinnati News?
You want to know? You want to know what? You want to know how I know it's pre-taped? Because there's fucking spoilers, Justin.
Thank you.
I didn't know there were spoilers. I really thought this was live. Now I know.
Most of AEW is pre-taped.
Yeah, they tape like Dark and Rampage after
and Elevation.
No, that too.
Yeah, Dark Elevation, Dark, all that shit.
Well, it's new to me. Impact's like 6 months pre-taped, and I love it. Because
you watch it religiously, Justin. Who the fuck watches Impact religiously?
I watch it once a week.
Justin, you watch it religiously more than I go to church religiously, okay?
I watch a lot of things in a week.
Porn.
Not in a while, not in a couple days.
Don't need to know.
Not in a Hey, Thomas, let's do a video chat real quick.
No, fuck off.
What's going to end up happening in AEW? We're going to end up with Team Sting versus Team Flair at some point.
I hope
you know
not.
what? That actually don't sound, as long as they're not in the match. Like
no, I mean they probably will be, but
yeah,
I see it happening at some point.
What do you think about that, Ralph? Ralph Savage.
Well, I mean, Team Sting and Team, Flair. I mean, yeah, I guess it'll be okay, but I really don't want to see that. I mean, not saying that we're gonna see Flair in the ring. That's not gonna happen. But to see Sting, you see the one in the ring. But it's just that, okay, if they gonna quote unquote captain the team, okay, but as a whole, let the let AEW do with it. If that's the case, hell, you might want to let Tully Blanchard fight Sting.
That's true.
Tully
Okay.
Blanchard is gonna fight.
Do you guys see at some point like team? I don't know if it makes sense to me. I guess in my head, Team AEW versus the Elite. That kind of
basically like they did NWO versus WCW, basically.
Yeah, but except a little better, not like 17 dudes. Like NWO, which was in Charleston. I think that NWO pay-per-view sold out. I believe
so.
Yeah. That was in Charleston. That was at the Charleston Civic Center. At least one year. I don't know if it was a one-off pay-per-view, but it was at Charleston the last year, I guess. Was it a one-time deal or was that a normal pay-per-view?
I think that might have been a one-time deal.
If so, that was at the Charleston Civic Center because they brought that up at AEW that night. You remember, Thomas?
I believe so.
This whole region was always more. I mean, I wasn't, but it was.
Glenworth? Damn.
Crockett promoted like North Carolina type. A lot of people here like North Carolina implants and vice versa. So, a lot of people would follow, I guess, Crockett promotion because they would come here more like WWF would. So, made sense for WCW to come here.
Well, you said NWO sold out was where?
Charleston, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Sure it was in Charleston, West Virginia.
I don't know. I had to look that up. I think it was somewhere else.
If it wasn't that one, let me look it up. Hang on.
And while he's looking that up, I just got through watching the end of the Toronto Organized Hamilton Tiger Cats game, Canadian football.
Canadian football.
Yeah. And tomorrow, the Saskatchewan Roughriders will play the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
You're right, Ralph. You're right. I apologize. You're right. It was in Dayton, Ohio. How did I get that? Something was in Charleston, West Virginia, though. I don't know what it was, but there was a pay-per-view. Huh?
Your brain was in Charleston.
My brain's been in Charleston a few times. It doesn't like Charleston. There's a lot of traffic, but it's a very small place.
Yeah. Now I'm just trying to watch. Son, I thought I'd try to catch a college game on ESPN Plus, but they ain't got one on tonight.
Kansas was playing Coastal Carolina on ESPN, but I don't know the score. I don't think Coastal Carolina is going to be as good as last year, but I don't know their schedule either. So,
well, I saw them play Fake Military Institute, the Citadel last week. I swear to God, somebody from the Citadel gonna come after me.
Hey, a lot of coaches make their bones there, especially with college basketball. Believe it or not, more so college than
Nitro. No,
I know they had some nitros there in Charleston.
Wheeling, West Virginia.
I could have swore sold out was, but I was clearly wrong. It was in Dayton. Thank you, Ralph. I thought for all this time. it was there.
Yeah, cause I know somebody had reviewed the show and they said it was in Dayton. I'm like, I don't know, Justin. You might want to check that.
There. Anyway, there was a pay-per-view, and it might have been there last year. It was in Charleston, and it was like a one-off deal. But I don't know what pay-per-view.
Well, I mean, what they were trying to do the NWO as a separate brand, but that didn't work.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of what I was getting at with the whole AEW. I wouldn't mind seeing like the Elite versus AEW, but like not go that far. Not even do it annually. Maybe just one
That's
time.
basically happening right now, though, Justin.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And the way
but the Elite doesn't have that NWO takeover feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I see what you're saying. It's been some fun stuff though, and I'm saying that I wasn't an NWO fan.
I mean, if they do that, they only gonna do that until Hangman come back.
I feel like
Kenny gonna keep that belt. Kenny gonna keep that belt until Hangman come back.
You think Hangman's the next guy to take it after all these signings, Rick?
Yep.
Ralph.
Yep.
What happened to Hangman Page?
I do believe that.
What happened to Hangman Page?
No, his wife had a baby.
Oh, okay.
That's why he won that all out.
Congratulations, Hangman. I had no idea.
I knew that he was scheduled, or they were setting up a storyline with him and Omega.
Yeah, that's what they were doing. No, because the baby was coming.
Right,
Because the baby was coming, that's why they ended up him and the Dark Order lost their match against Kenny Omega, against the Elite. And the stipulation was if Hangman and Dark Order would have won, Dark Order get a tag team title shot, and Kenny Omega get a world title shot.
Makes sense.
So, we'll see. Heyman got to come back and straighten out the Dark Order because the Dark Order they starting to break up.
Thomas told me to redeem some nuts just now. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm full. I'm full of
redeemer of nuts.
Oh yeah, I want to get that shirt.
Redeem these nuts.
What was I gonna tell you?
I thought it was funny what Miro said in his I forget. I think it was on Dynamite, a promo. He said, my nuts got redeemed that night too.
Yeah, the Redeemer. He called himself the Redeemer or something.
He was talking about damn what's her name? CJ Parker.
Yeah. Okay.
Lana.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about her because she had made a tweet talking about she would redeem his nuts whenever he got home. So.
Me too, Rev. I want that shirt. There you go. I think when we get off here, any chance you get on Facebook and just post that.
That sounds good.
Hashtag fight Jen fight.
Fight Jen fight. I like it.
That sounds like she's putting up a nice little sparring session too. From hopefully we wake up to better news because it's getting kind of late.
Yeah,
10:30. But
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here. I'm gonna go put hashtag fight Jen fight on my Facebook, and I'll holler at you guys tomorrow or something.
Sounds good.
All right,
good guys.
Well, Savage and Savage, the Savages are out. She's still beating me in fantasy football, but we got a week to go. Ralph, I kind of hope she beats me. I hope she beats me now. She's projected to score a ton of points, but hopefully she can score tomorrow and come back home in a few short days.
Yeah. I hope so too. I mean,
with that being said, I got one question for you. Is NASCAR is Richmond tomorrow night or Sunday night?
I think it's tomorrow night.
I think so too, just because of the NFL.
Yeah.
But that's my only reason for thinking so, you know.
Yeah, cause that's right. I still got. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have.
Yeah, it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night. Sorry.
I don't know. If we're gonna still have the score report or not for on Sunday. I don't know.
Right.
But just in case, I just want to write down stuff that happened in NASCAR. So just in case, I have that done.
Maybe next week. I'm gonna have my questions tomorrow. I got a DraftKings lineup. I picked Matt DiBenedetto in one of them. I know, but my official winner was Chase Elliott. Matt DiBenedetto was basically like a short track play value pick. Ryan Newman, he was my other pick for value. So hope everybody's safe, of course. You know, hope it's a nice race, nice little short track race. But that's the only question I had, really.
Yeah.
Anyway, Mr. Savage, the Savage Swagger, I will talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure. Or probably here in a minute, maybe tonight. But as for me and mine, I guess we'll call it a night, too.
Yeah, I guess we go ahead and call it like. I don't. Hey, did y'all did the intro, or y'all want to do the ending, or just cut it off?
It's however you want to do it. You're running the show.
Let me, man, I gotta see if I can find the ending. Shoot, I don't see the ending. Oh Lord, it don't have an ending on here. Hold up. No, I mean I don't. I mean normally you had the beginning. Of course, you had the ending and stuff. But no, it's not on here. Oh well. Well, I guess on that note, we'll just go ahead and end the show tonight. Oh wait a minute, I think I found it. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for watching.
Hey, remember me? You don't? Oh. Hopefully you didn't bring any kids with you. And that's what the warning said. But, hey, like last time, never watch this again. It's so bad and stupid. Literally, that Rick guy, he's super annoying. He never stops talking. And especially keeps, turning off his camera. It's like so bad. Who would have watched this?
Wait a minute, but I just realized something. Well, why this was going on. We'll play it again, but before we end it, Jen, we love you. We hope for a speedy recovery. We hoping for good news tomorrow. And like you said, like we said, we want you to fight. Hashtag fight Jen, fight. We know you're gonna make it through. We know we're gonna pull through. At this time next week, hopefully, you'll be recovered enough to where you come on, you can talk, and we'll just like before. So we're praying for you, Jen. We love you, and you're gonna make it through. Believe me, we're gonna make it through.
Love you, Jen. Everything Ralph said.
All right, now we're going now. Good night, everybody. Hashtag fight Jen, fight, y'all.
Hey, remember me? You don't? Oh. Hopefully you didn't bring any kids with you. And that's what the warning said. But, hey, like last time, never watch this again. It's so bad and stupid. Literally, that Rick guy, he's super annoying. He never stops talking. And especially keeps, turning off his camera. It's like so bad. Who would have watched this? Really? Who would do this? This is the worst show I've ever seen. Really, he's really annoying. He just smokes all the time, though. Well, bye.